Hi there! Thank you for watching this video. In this how-to, I'll show you how to configure and use duplicate check features to find duplicate records. After watching this video, you will have learned how to set up and use DC Live, how to set up and use DC Search, how to set up and use DC Convert. Let's get started. Duplicate Check Live is a feature that can be added to any record page layout in your Salesforce organization. Duplicate Check Live does a real-time search for duplicates when opening a record. Instantly see if there are duplicate records for the record you are currently working in. In this video, we are adding the Duplicate Check Live feature to an object layout in the Lightning environment, which is fast and easier than in Salesforce Classic. Navigate to the object you want to add DC Live component for and click on a record to open it. On the top right of the page, click the Salesforce Setup icon and choose Edit Page. At the left under Custom Managed, you should be able to see and add the DC Live custom component by just dragging it to the Salesforce Builder. After that, click the Save button on the top right to finish the installing of the DC Live component. Now navigate to the DC Setup page. Choose the object you just enabled the DC Live for and make sure to apply the DC Live feature to its scenario. This is what DC Live looks like running in your chosen object page layout. Great! DC Live is all set up and ready to use. Let's move on to the DC Search feature. Duplicate Check offers a fuzzy search feature that will help you find duplicate records in any object. The objects that are shown at the DC Search tab are the ones that are added to the DC Setup and have a scenario applied to DC Search. The fields that you can search with are decided by that same configurable scenario. Keep in mind that if you don't fill in all selected fields in DC Search, the duplicate records you are trying to find might not come up. This is due to the matching percentage that is lower than the set threshold for the used scenario. Great! DC Search is all set up and ready to use. Let's move on to the DC Convert feature. In Duplicate Check, it is possible to convert a lead from a quick action, DC Live, DC Job, or overall job results. Depending on where you are coming from, it's possible that we already identified a potential duplicate in another object based on the cross-object setting. Instead of creating a new person account and/or contact, decide to convert into the existing records. If no record is pre-selected yet, Duplicate Check will give you a suggestion based on the applied scenarios. In the process of converting a lead, we give the option to create an opportunity. To create one, click on the checkbox before Opportunities to show the additional fields. It's possible to show the additional opportunity fields by default when opening the page. To do that, go to the DC Setup, Settings. On the DC Convert page, default setting for the creation of opportunity. Make sure that a contact and person account scenario is applied to DC Convert to define how the component should look for a duplicate match from lead to contact and account. In addition, make sure the relevant fields are mapped in the cross-object configuration. Great! DC Convert is all set up and ready to use. Thank you for watching this video. Learn more about Duplicate Check by checking out more articles and videos on our support website. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us.